part of the United States. But I was actually born in a place, or built in a place called Paris, France, which is in a different country. It's across the Atlantic Ocean in a place called Europe. Now, most people know me as the Lady Liberty or the Statue of Liberty, but my full name is actually Liberty Enlightening the World. Now, when I'm standing at home in New York City, I stand on an island called Liberty Island, which is named after me, and it's in New York Harbor. And when I'm standing there, I can see lots of things from my island. I can see skyscrapers and people and water and boats. I can also see another island called Ellis Island, and I'll tell you a little bit more about that place later. Hopefully, some of you have been to see me at my home in New York City. Let me tell you, I love to have visitors better than anything else in the world. But for those of you who haven't been to visit me in New York City, I have to warn you, I look a little bit different when I'm in New York City than I do right now. And to give you an example of just how different I look, from the very bottom of my feet to the top of my head, I am 111 feet and 1 inch tall. And from the very bottom of my pedestal, which is the thing that I stand on, to the very tip top of my torch, I am 305 feet and 1 inch tall. My nose is 4 feet long, and my shoe is the same as a size 879 in U.S. women's sizes. Now, as you can see, I have a crown on top of my head, and on that crown, I have 7 spikes or rays and 25 windows, and that's what these black things are. Those are windows. Now, the 7 spikes or rays stand for the 7 seas or the 7 continents of the world. And the continents are North America, South America, Europe, Africa, Asia, Australia, and Antarctica down there at the bottom. The 25 windows stand for the 25 gemstones that are found in the earth. And gemstones are things like diamonds and rubies and emeralds, things like that. Now, because I'm so tall and so big, I also weigh quite a bit. In fact, I weigh 450,000 pounds. Now, part of what contributes to all that weight is the material that I'm made of, which is copper, just like a penny. Now, I'm sure some of you guys have seen a penny that's really old or one that's been outside for a long time, and it gets that green stuff on it. Well, that green stuff is called patina, and that's what happens to copper when it's been outside for a long, long time. It gets the green patina all over it to protect it from the air and from the weather, and that's what I have all over me, is that patina. So something that a lot of people don't think about is, when I was very first built, I didn't have this patina on me because it developed over time. So the people who first saw me when I was very first built, to them, I still look like I was the color of a penny. Now, when I'm standing there on my pedestal, I do my very best to stand as still as I possibly can. But sometimes, if the wind gets to be really strong, I can't help but sway back and forth about 3 inches. And my arm that holds my torch sways back and forth about 5 inches. But that's only when the wind gets to be 50 miles an hour or more. What I have in my left hand is sometimes confused by people. Sometimes they think it's a book, or sometimes they don't know what it is at all. But what I actually hold in my left hand is a tablet that looks like this. And on that tablet, it says July 4th, 1776. And that day is a very special day in American history. That is the day that America had declared its independence from Britain. So you know, in the summer we celebrate Independence Day and we have fireworks and cookouts and things like that? Well, that's the reason, because July 4th, 1776 is America's birthday. Now, next I'm going to tell you about something that a lot of people don't know about. And that's because in order to see it, you have to either be in my torch or flying over my head. And that is the broken chains and broken shackles that lie at my feet when I'm at home in New York City. They symbolize freedom from bondage and freedom from captivity.